Action. Peace.
And good evening to all you out there in YouTube. It's Blind Gamer 1990, and welcome back to my channel. And tonight I thought I would go ahead and get started on a new project, that being Action PC Baseball. And this time I'm going to do 1991. Since the Cincinnati Reds won the World Series in 1994 straight over the Oakland Athletics, I thought, why not try to take the Reds to see if they can repeat that success and carry it over into 1991. So here we are. We are at opening day. Let's see. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Like, share, tell your friends, tell everybody that you know that loves baseball, loves gaming, and loves to watch a blind person do what he loves to do. But all right, let's get it on. Let's see what we got here. We're going to let's see. Here we are. Let's pull up the schedule here.
Action. Pain. Pain. Play. Auto. C.
Here we are. All the opening day festivities.
Pain.
Here of 1991.
Auto button.
Let's see. We sim this. I think this one is. Let's see.
Pain.
Ooh.
Division double paint box button pressed.
In one game today, we've got the Mets beat the Phillies 2-1.
Paint. C. Auto pressed. Box button pressed.
Let's see.
April
This one
8th,
is
new
the
Express paint box pressed.
Also in
April
today's
8th,
action,
Milwaukee
the
Tops
Brewers
Texas
beat the
11-4,
Rangers
search
11-4.
Express C auto pressed.
Rest in peace, Bob Uecker.
Box button.
He passed away last week.
Paint C box button pressed.
Also
April 8th,
today,
Pittsburgh
Pirates
Montreal 6-2,
beat the
search
Expos 6-2.
Express Action C auto button pressed.
Let's see what else we've got.
Box button. Paint C box button pressed. April 8th, Pittsburgh top X
Oh, we already saw that
Express
one.
Action box C button pressed.
Also
April
today,
8th, Suburban blanks Cleveland
Saberhagen
3-0, search
blanks the
April
Cleveland
8th,
Indians.
Suburban blanks
Final
Cleveland
score
3-0,
3-0.
Express C auto button pressed. Box C button box button auto pressed.
Also
April
today,
8th, Toronto
the Blue
blanks
Jays
Boston 1-0,
beat the Red
search
Sox
combo
1-0 in the
Express
opening day
Action
game.
C auto but pressed.
Also,
Box
we
button
simulate this.
C H button box pressed. April 8th, CHICABO A over
White
Baltimore
Sox
4-2
beat the
MC
Orioles
fans
4-2.
search combo
Blackjack McDowell strikes out 10.
exit button act 8 C odd play C auto but pressed.
We have the Houston
Box
Astros
button.
at the Cincinnati Reds on the docket today. We will play that game in just a moment as we finish simulating everybody else.
Box division double box but pressed.
And
April
finally
8th,
today,
Detroit
the
Edges
Tigers
NYORK
beat the
A
Yankees
4-3
4-3.
Express Action play auto C auto play
Meanwhile,
button.
let's head on down to
Rest.
Riverfront Stadium
Game
for opening
preferences.
day
Human radio
in
button
Cincinnati.
Human rate play pressed.
Do the computer lineups.
Cincinnati compressed. Pay OK
And
button
away we go.
Houston, Cincinnati, April 8th. Day list.
Pitching
One
for
pitch not
Cincinnati,
selected.
Tom Browning.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups before we get going here.
Eric Yelding.
Video zoom sub
Let's see. The starting lineups for today's game, leading off for the Houston Astros, will be
Eric
Shortstop
Yelding.
Eric Yelding.
At bat.
Batting second
Houston 2.
will
Steve
be
Finley.
Steve Finley out in center field.
At bat.
Batting third
Houston 3.
will be Craig Biggio behind the
At
plate.
bat.
Batting
Houston
fourth,
4. Luis
Luis
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez in the
At
outfield.
bat.
Batting
Houston
fifth,
5. Ken
Ken
Caminiti.
Caminiti over there at
At bat.
third. Batting
Houston
sixth,
6. Jeff
Jeff
Bagwell.
Bagwell at first. He
At
is an
bat.
aspiring
Houston
rookie.
7.
Batting
Tuffy
seventh will be
Rhodes.
Tuffy Rhodes in the
At bat.
outfield. Batting eighth,
Houston 8. Mark M.C.
Mark
Lemmer.
McLemore at short.
At bat.
And Mark
Houston
McLemore in the
9.
infield. Doing the
Mike
pitching
Scott.
will be Mike Scott for the
At bat.
Reds.
Cincinnati
Leading
1.
off
Billy
is
Hatcher.
Billy Hatcher out in, I believe he's in left field.
At bat.
Batting second,
Cincinnati 2. Barry
Barry
Larkin.
Larkin at short.
At bat.
Batting third,
Cincinnati 3. Paul
Paul
O'Neill.
O'Neill out in
At
right.
bat.
Batting fourth,
Cincinnati 4. Eric
Eric
Davis.
Davis out in
At
center.
bat.
Batting fifth,
Cincinnati 5. Hal Morris.
Hal Morris at
At
first.
bat.
Batting sixth,
Cincinnati 6. Chris Sabo.
Chris Sabo at
At
third.
bat.
Batting seventh,
Cincinnati 7. Jeff Reed.
Jeff Reed behind the plate.
At bat.
Batting eighth
Cincinnati 8.
is
Mariano Duncan.
Mariano Duncan at second. And batting ninth and doing the pitching is Tom Browning.
Zoom quick sub menu. Houston
Let's get this
7.
thing
2,
going.
3, 4, in play ball button speech mode.
Let me do something real quick here. Hold on. I'm going to adjust some here.
StreamYard. Studio document focus. Address and search bar at camera microphone the news button focus speech mode off. Speech mode camera micro. StreamYard closed hip button focused. Button end stream.
Hold on just a second,
Houston
y'all.
action. StreamYard hide link. Stop sharing button.
All right. That should take care of that. All right. I believe it is time to play ball. Here we go. Welcome to opening day at Riverfront Stadium for today's game between Houston and Cincinnati. Mike Scott takes the mound for the Astros, opposed by Tom Browning for Cincinnati. 62 degrees at first pitch. Wind speed is 1 mile an hour. And here's Yeldon to start it off. Infield in at the corners. The count is 0-2 the pitch. Yelding swings. He bloops it to center field. Here comes a base hit. Davis couldn't get to that one in time. And that'll bring up Browning checking on the runner at first. Steve Finley trying to bunt. He balked. Uh-oh, not good. I don't get Yelding to second base. Browning checks on him again. He dives for the bag, and he is safe. Man on second for Finley. Browning's got the sign from Reed. He shakes it off. Now he's got one he likes. Here's the pitch. 0-2. Finley swings. Routine grounder to first. Morris fields it. And step on the bag himself. Yelding takes third. Here is Craig Biggio. A chance to grab a lead for Houston early here in this game. Runner at third. 0-2 is the count. Browning with the pitch. Biggio. Base hit between third and short. Yelding is in. He scores. Hatcher throws it back in. Here's Luis Gonzalez. Man on first. No. One out. Browning checks on the runner at first. The first pitch to Gonzalez. Biggio's taking off for second. The pitch is in there for a strike. Here's the throw from Reed. And he is out. They got him. Caught stealing. 2 outs now. Nobody on base. Browning with the 0-1. Fastball. Gonzalez swings. Hard. Line drive down the right field line. Fair ball. Extra bases. All the way down to the wall in the corner. Gonzalez with a stand-up double. Here is Ken Caminiti. Man on second. 2 outs. 2-1 is the count. Browning with the pitch. Caminiti swings. To Morris at first. And this will get him out of the inning. But Houston does damage. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. We played a half inning. It is the Astros 1, the Reds nothing. Coming to bat. And leading off for the Reds will be Mike Scott. Pitching for the Astros. Leading off the Reds will be left fielder Billy Hatcher. Hatcher leads off the bottom of the first. 1-1 is the count. Scott delivers. Hatcher swings. Deep sit to right center field. Rhodes backpedaling quick on the track. And he's got it. 1 out. Here's Barry Larkin. Corners are playing up. First pitch to Barry. Larkin swings. Base hit between third and short. And that's a single for Barry Larkin. And that'll bring up, Scott checking on the runner at first. He's safe. Here's Paul O'Neill. The 0-1 pitch. O'Neill swings hard. Fly ball towards right. Well hit. Rhodes going back. He gets under it, and he will make the catch. Larkin stays at first. And Scott checking on him now. He's back. Here's Davis. Eric Davis now at bat. Scott's got the sign from Biggio. The 3-2 pitch. And that's ball 4. Barry Larkin moves up to second base. And that brings up Hal Morris. Morris now at bat for the Reds. First and second occupied. Scott with the 0-2 pitch. Here it is. Morris. Deep toward left center. Finley takes a couple steps to his right. Back. Waiting on it. And he'll make the catch to retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. We've played 1. It is the Astros 1, the Reds nothing. Bagwell leads off the top of the second for the Astros. 0-2 is the count. Browning with the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. Swing and a miss. There's a strikeout for Browning. Here's Tuffy Rhodes. Or Carl, however you want to call it. 0-2 the pitch. Rhodes rolls it up the middle. Larkin to his left. Gloves it, throws to first, and that's an out. Morris with the tag. Here's Mark McLemore. 0-2 is the count from Browning. Here's the pitch. McLemore grounds it to the mound. Browning fields and throws to Morris over at first, and that's an out. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the bottom of the second. It is still Astros 1, Reds 0. Leading off will be Chris Sabo here in the bottom of the second at third base. 2-0 pitch. Sabo really hits this one hard. Oh my! Long fly ball down the right field line. Way back there at the track. Gonzo going back at left, and it is out of here! Chris Sabo, his first home run of the year, and that ties this baby up at 1. 345 on that shot from Sabo. That was down the left field line, excuse me. We got a tie game on our hands. And here's Jeff Reed. The first pitch to Jeff. Reed swings. Grounds it between first and second. McLemore to his left. He fields it. Throws to first. That's an out. I believe McLemore is playing second, by the way. Here's Mariano Duncan against Scott. The 2-1, 2 balls, 1 strike pitch. Duncan grounds it between third and short. Yelding to his right. Gloves the ball, throws to first. And he is out. And here's Browning now at bat. 3-1 pitch. Tom swings. That's a lazy flyer right there. To center. Finley will make the catch. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. It is tied on the Chris Sabo home run. After 2, it is Snake Eyes. Reds 1, Astros likewise. I want to remind everybody that the Reds do have an off day tomorrow for workout. They finished the series the day after that, and then 2 more. They have workout tomorrow, 2 more games against the Astros in the weekend series as the Atlanta Braves come to town. Scott leads off the top of the third. The first pitch to Mike Scott. He swings. Down the right field line. Not deep. O'Neill coming in. He's under it, and he's got it. Scott's out. Back to the top of the order, and Eric Yelding. He steps in against Browning. He singled and scored last time up. Browning's got the sign from Reed. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Yelding pokes it. Routine grounder to second. Duncan to Morris. And that's 2 down. Here's Steve Finley again. Biggio on deck if he gets on base. The 1-1 pitch. Finley grounds it between first and second, Morris to his right. Gathers it in. And flips to Browning, covering it first, and he is out of here. Nothing across. We go to the bottom of the third, still tied at 1. Due up for the Reds will be Hatcher, Larkin, and O'Neill in the bottom of the third. Let the crowd come back here. All right. Hatcher leads off the bottom of the third for the Reds. Fly to right in the first. Scott looking into Biggio for the sign. He's got the sign. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hatcher lines it toward left center. In the alleyway. Look out. It gets way down out there. Extra bases coming up. Hatcher with that stand-up double. Here's Larkin against Scott. Man on second, nobody out. The 3-1 pitch. Ball off the corner, and that's going to be ball 4. Barry Larkin takes a walk. Scott checking on him over there at first. No, Biggio wants to talk to him. Here's Paul O'Neill. Davis on deck. First and second, nobody out. 3 balls, 1 strike. Scott with a pitch. O'Neill swings. Grounds it back up the middle. Yelding to his left. This might be a double play. To McLemore for 1. On to first. And call it a double play. Hatcher takes third. And here comes Eric Davis against Scott. Walked his last time up. No official at bat yet. Runner on third. 2 outs. Scott starts in the bitch up with a sign. 2-1 pitch. Low and away. Uh-oh. It gets away from Biggio. Pass ball. And Hatcher's in. That's a cheap way to give up a run right there. And it's 2-1 Reds. Full count for Davis. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Had a good cut and he missed it. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. We go to the top of the 4th. It is Reds 2, Astros 1. Leading off will be Craig Biggio in the top of the 4th. Drove in a run with a single his last time up. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Gonzalez on deck. The pitch to Biggio. Here it is. Biggio to bunt. Butts it on the ground towards the mound. Morris plays it, and he's out. Here's Luis Gonzalez. Doubled in the first. 0-2 pitch. Gonzalez swings. Uh-oh. That's not good. Deep fly ball down the right field line. Might be gone. Paul O'Neill going back. And that baby is out of here. Long, strong, and she is gone. His first home run of the year for Luis Gonzalez. 344-foot shot on that blast, and it is a tie ball game once more. The crowd has gone deathly silent here at Riverfront. Here's Ken Caminiti. Browning with the 3-2. Caminiti flies it deep to right. Back goes the outfielder, and he makes the catch. Here's Jeff Bagwell now up. Struck out in the second. The 1-2 pitch. Bagwell blasts the line drive toward left. Hatcher makes the catch. But 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 3.5 in the books. It is deadlocked at a deuce. 2-2. Due up for the Reds in the bottom of the 4th will be Morris leading off, followed by, I believe, Reed and Duncan. The 1-1 pitch to Morris. How Morris bloops at the second. Right at McLemore, and he makes the catch. Here's Chris Sabo. He homered last at bat. 1 for 1 on the day. Scott toes the rubber. It's Morris, Scott, and Reed this inning. Now he's got one he likes. The 1-1 pitch. Sabo flies it down the left field line. Luis Gonzalez going under it, and he'll make the catch to retire Sabo. Here's Mr. Reed now up. 0-2 pitch to Jeff. Reed swings. Solid contact on that one. Ropes at the right center. Finley and Rhodes going back on it. And they collide. In the gap. He'll have extra bases. Reed with a stand-up double. Are Philly and Rhodes okay? Sounds like they are. Here's Mariano Duncan against Scott. Man on second. 2 outs. Scott's got the 0-2. Here's the pitch. Duncan swings. Solid contact, but I don't think it's going to go very far. Flies it toward right center. Rhodes going under it, and he's going to make the catch. No runs scored. No runs, no hit, 1 hit, no errors. We go to the top of the 5th. It is Houston 2, the Reds 2. And leading off will be Carl Rhodes. Rounding with the 3-1. Rhodes swings. High fly to right center. Davis to his left. And he'll make the catch. McLemore now up. The 1-1 pitch to Mark. He swings. Flies it deep to left. Hatcher going back. On the track. Under it, and he'll make the catch. 2 outs. Here's Mike Scott to the plate. Browning stares in to Reed for the sign. He's got it. 1-2 pitch. Scott swings. On the ground between third and short. Sabo to his left. Fields the ball, and he is going to be out by a mile. Lots of time. Throw to first, and he's out. Nothing across after 4.5. We are still deadlocked at 2 on opening day here at Riverfront Stadium. It'll be Browning, Hatcher, and Larkin in the bottom of the 5th for the Reds. Scott's towing the rubber. 1-0 pitch to Browning. Tom. Line drive toward left center. Gonzalez and Finley coming for it. It's in the gap. Extra bases. Running around second. The ball is rattling out there. He could run all day if he wants. But he stayed put, proving that we don't need no stinking DH. And by the way, Dwayne March, your check is going to be in the mail for that. He should trademark that stuff. Okay, Billy Hatcher now at bat. The left fielder sets in. Man on second, nobody out. He doubled and scored last time up. Larkin on deck. Runner on second, nobody out. Here's the pitch from Scott. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Now here's Larkin against Scott. Man on second. 2-1 is the count. Here's the pitch from Scott. Larkin cuts. Not much behind that, really. Deep fly ball to right center. Rhodes going back. Under it. And that's an out. And here is Paul O'Neill. Now up. No, they're pulling Scott now. Here comes Jim Clancy now pitching for Houston, the Astros. Scott did not make it out of the 5th inning. Here's Paul O'Neill. Now at bat. Clancy making his first appearance of the year. Man on second. Clancy with the pitch. And that's ball 4. Paul O'Neill takes a walk. Here's Davis now at bat. First and second occupied. Clancy with the 1-2. Davis. Deep fly ball to right center. Finley going to his left. Back, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across. No runs, one hit, no errors. We've played 5 going to the top of the 6th. We are still deadlocked at 2 here opening day at Cincinnati. Eric Yelding leads off the 6th for the Astros. He singled and scored in the first, grounded to second in the third. Corners are up. Browning with the pitch, 1-0. Yelding grounds it between third and short. Base hit. Hatcher throws it back in. Yelding, wait, is he bunting? Oh, why did it say Yelding squaring to bunt? He's not on base. Man on first. Finley is trying to bunt. Pitch out. Nothing going. The toes the rubber, the pitch. Finley bunts. On the ground in front of the plate. Reed jumps on it. Fields the ball. Only plays to first. That'll get Yelding to second. Duncan covers and he's out. Yelding takes second base. Biggio now at bat. He was a catcher at this time in his career. 2-1 count the pitch. Biggio swings. Bloops it to left. Right to Hatcher, and he makes the catch. Let the crowd come back here. Look, they're going to fade out. But here is Luis Gonzalez, the left fielder. Give it a second. Gonzalez steps in. Doubled in the first and went deep his last at bat. Man on second. Browning's got the sign from Reed. The 0-2 pitch. Gonzalez flies it toward left center and deep. Davis going back. Under it. And he's going to make the catch to retire the side. No runs, one hit, no errors. We played 5.5. Still tied at 2. Hal Morris leads off the bottom of the 6th. Clancy sets. The 0-1 pitch. Morris makes contact to short, and that's an out. Sabo now up. He homered his first at bat. Clancy's ready. 3-1 pitch. Sabo blips it toward right. Base hit for Spud. Was that the one they called Spuds McKenzie? Or they just call him Spud? Here's Jeff Reed against Clancy. Man on first. Clancy checks. 3-0 is the count. And the pitch from Clancy. He cuts 3-0. Hops it down the first base line. Bagwell to his left. He's got it. He'll have to hurry, though. He'll step on it himself. Race to the bag and safe! Sabo takes second base. Jeff Reed gets a base hit. Here's Duncan against Clancy. Grounded to short in the second. Fly it to right last time up. A chance to give the Reds the lead here on opening day. The pitch to Duncan from Clancy. He swings. Line drive toward right. Rhodes makes the catch. And that'll bring up Tom Browning. First and second still occupied. Browning doubled last time up. Let's see if he can knock one of them in. Nope. Benzinger will pinch hit for Browning in the bottom of the sixth. Let's see how he does. First and second occupied. Clancy, the pitch to Benzinger. Low and away, and it gets away from Biggio. Wild pitch. Everybody moves up. Two runners in scoring position here. Clancy's in a jam. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Benzinger swings. Grounds it back to the pitcher. This will get him out of it. Off Clancy's glove. Benzinger's safe. That's an error on Clancy. And the bases are loaded for Billy Hatcher. Nope, Sabo scored. I'm sorry. It's a 3-2 ball game in favor of the Reds. Biggio talking to Clancy. Hatcher now at the bat. Struck out in the fifth. First and third. Ducks on the pond. Clancy checks the runner at first. The 1-0 pitch. Hatcher. Deep fly ball toward right center. Finley going back. And he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error. We've played 6. It is the Reds 3, the Astros 2. Leading off will be Ken Caminiti for the Astros. Pitching for the Reds now will be Ted Power, making his first appearance of the year. Caminiti leads off the top of the 7th. Fly to right last time up. 1-0 pitch from Power. Caminiti. Deep sit to center. Davis going back. Under it. And he'll make the catch. Bagwell now up. Lined out to left last time up. Power. The 1-0 pitch. Split finger fastball. He swings. Deep fly toward right center. Davis going back. On the track. Under it, and he'll make the catch. Davis is taking care of the Astros himself this inning. Here is Carl Rhodes now up. Fly to center in the 5th. Power looking for the sign from Reed. 0-2 pitch. Rhodes. Deep sit toward right center. Back goes O'Neill. On the track. And he'll make the catch. Nothing across at the top of the 7th. We stand and stretch. Reds lead it 3-2. It's opening day at Riverfront here in Cincinnati. Pop, 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 pop. All right, back to live action, and Kurt Schilling now pitching for the Astros. And leading off will be, it'll tell me in just a second here. Leading off will be Barry Larkin. Larkin, O'Neill, and Davis in the bottom of the 7th. Larkin leads off. Walked in the 3rd. Flied out to right in the 5th. Schilling has the sign from Biggio. 0-1 pitch. Larkin. Weaks it down the first base line. Bagwell to his left. He fields the ball. And that's an out. Steps on it himself. Here's Paul O'Neill against Schilling. He's got the sign from Biggio. 3-0 pitch. And that's ball 4. Paul takes a walk. Davis now up. Man on first, 1 out. Schilling checks the runner. Here is the first pitch to Davis. O'Neill's taken off. Good jump. That's a strike. Biggio with the throw. And stolen base. First of the year for O'Neill. Bottom of the 7th. 3-2 Reds. Paul O'Neill on second. 1 out. Davis at the plate. Runner on second. Schilling is ready. 0-1 is the count. Here's the pitch. It's in the dirt. Wild pitch. O'Neill takes third. So the wheels have fallen off the bus for the Astros in this game. A chance for Davis to knock O'Neill in right here. Man on the third, 1 out. The pitch. Davis swings. And deep to left center. Gonzalez going back. Waiting for it. And he makes the catch. O'Neill's tagging and going to score. He'll go uncontested, and it's a 4-2 ball game for the Reds. Hal Morris now up. 0 for 3 on the day. 2-1 is the count. Schilling with the pitch. Morris grounds it, but towards first. Bagwell has it, and he's out. We go to the top of the 8th. 1 run, no hits, no errors. 7 in the books. It is Reds 4, Astros 2. McLemore leads off the 8th. Davidson on deck. I guess he'll hit for the pitcher. 2-0 the count from Power. The pitch. McLemore rips it to short. Larkin. And he'll make the catch. And that brings up right fielder Davidson. I guess Rhodes is hurt. Carl Rose must have gotten injured. Davidson to the plate. 2-2. Power with the pitch. Davidson swings. Shallows it down the right field line. Slicing. O'Neill into the crowd. Can't get it. Foul ball. Power with the 2-2. Davidson swings and he misses. Strike 3. Reed drops it. But he throws to first for the tag out. He is out on a strike 3 tag out. And here is Eric Yelding. Rafael Ramirez will hit for Yelding. First appearance, the 1-1 pitch to Rafael. He swings. Ramirez cuts. Smashes it on the ground. Left side of the infield. Base hit. Hatcher throws it back in. And those skip past the cutoff man. Ramirez stays. Here is Steve Finley. Finley against Power. Man on first. The 3-1 pitch. Finley cuts. Deeps it towards center. Davis going back. Under it. And he'll make the catch to retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. We've played 7.5. It's opening day with the Reds up 4-2 on the Astros. And due up for the Reds in the bottom of the 8th will be Sabo, Reed, and Duncan. Sabo leads off the bottom of the 8th. He went deep off of Scott in the 2nd. Since then, he's flat out to left in the 4th and singled and scored in the 6th. 0-2 is the count from Schilling. The pitch. Sabo bloops it toward right center. Base hit. Davidson throws it back in. Jeff Reed now up. Duncan on deck. Let's see if they can do any more damage before the 9th. Schilling keeps him close. The pitch to Reed. Sabo's taken off. The pitch is called a ball. Biggio throws it down. And not a chance. He's safe. Stolen base. First of the year. Man on second. Here is the 3-0 pitch. Inside. Checks his swing. Says he held up. That's ball 4. He'll take his base. And here is Mariano Duncan. Crowd getting into it here at Riverfront. Billy Dorn will hit for Duncan. First and second occupied. The 2-1 pitch. Low and away. It gets away from Biggio again. He lost it. All the way to the backstop. Now you got 2 runners in scoring position. Sabo at third. Reed at second. Dorn at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position right now. The 3-1 pitch to Dorn. He bloops it. This could be trouble here. And short center field. Base hit. Sabo scores. Reed will score from second. Finley throws it back in, but the damage has been done. It is a 6-2 Reds lead here in the bottom of the 8th. Ted Power now up. Will we have a pinch hitter? Yes, Herm Winningham will hit for the pitcher. First appearance of the year. Runner on first. 3-1 pitch to Winningham. Missed high and tight. Ball 4. Herm takes his base. Dorn takes second. Here is Hatcher. But it looks like Biggio wants to talk to Schilling. Discontent, perhaps? Hatcher now up. Flied out to deep center field in the 6th. First and second occupied. 0-2 pitch. Hatcher drives it deep toward left center. Gonzalez going back. Going back. The track. And he'll make the catch. Dorn's going for third. Here's the throw from Gonzalez. Winning's taking second on the play. And he is gonna be heave on a close play. Winningham takes second base. He was a cloud of dust on that play, as the narrator said. Here's Barry Larkin. Larkin steps in. Second and third. First pitch to Barry. Larkin swings. That won't do it. Deep to Gonzalez. This should get him out of the jam, or somewhat, and he'll make the catch. Dorn's going home, and he'll hold on to the ball. So Billy scores uncontested. There are 2 outs. Man on third for Paul O'Neill. Actually, no. The man on second is still there, I think. O'Neill steps in. Walked twice today. Man on second. Schilling, the 3-0. Ball 4. Paul takes a walk on 4 straight. Here's Eric Davis. First and second occupied. 2 outs. Schilling stares into Biggio for the sign. The 3-2 pitch coming up. Here it is. Runners are taking off with the pitch. Below the knees and inside. Ball 4 to load the bases for Hal Morris. Or is it Hal Morris? Or is it Sabo? 5 walks on the day for Astro pitching. Wow. Dwayne Henry takes over on the mound. First appearance of the year. Winningham on second, or third, O'Neill on second. Dwayne Henry now pitching, and now at bat is Hal Morris. Morris steps in. 0 for 4 on the day. He could break it open right here. Sabo on deck. Bases loaded. 2 outs. 1-2 pitch. Morris swings. Drills it between first and second. Morris gets a base hit. Winningham scores. Davis takes second. O'Neill around third. He's taken off. And he will score uncontested. So the Reds have busted this baby wide open here in the bottom of the 8th. A single for Morris. And it is a 9-2 ball game. Chris Sabo now up. First and second are occupied. 1-2 is the count. The pitch. Sabo swings. That won't do. That'll get him out of the inning, though. But the shallows it to Davidson. Under it. And he'll make the catch to retire the side. 5 runs, 3 hits, no errors. We go to the top of the 9th. Never in doubt. Reds lead it 9-2 over the Astros. Leading off will be Craig Biggio on the top of the 9th. And pitching for the Reds will be Randy Myers. Will pitch for the Reds. His first appearance of the year. Biggio leads off the 9th. Lefty gets the sign from Reed. 1-2 pitch. Strike 3, swinging. Randy Myers showing that nasty form he had last year. Here's Luis Gonzalez. Lefty-lefty matchup. 1-2 pitch. Gonzalez swings. Shallows it to center. Here comes Eric Davis. And he's got it. 2 outs. Gonzalez fly to shallow center. 2 outs. Last hope is Ken Caminiti for the Astros. Steps in against Myers. 0 for 3 on the day. 0-2 pitch. Caminiti. Deep sit down the left field line. Hatcher backing up. This should do it. And dare I say it, and this one belongs to the Reds. That's the game. Final score 9-2. Those of you that attended the Findlay Market Square Parade on opening day today, you got a treat and a 9-2 Reds victory. The final score from Riverfront Stadium: Cincinnati 9, Astros 2. Browning wins his first. He's 1-0. Clancy loses. He's 0-1. Luis Gonzalez hit his first, and Sabo hit his first. The game went 2 hours and 56 minutes. Okay, we will simulate the next day, which is a workout day for the Reds. There are more games. There are extra games to be played, but we will simulate the next day. I think that's how it worked in 91. Let's see. Red Sox, Blue Jays, Angels, Mariners, Indians, Royals, Athletics, Expos, Pirates. Cubs at Cardinals. Okay. We'll simulate the ninth. And I'll give you the scores as I see them. No pun intended. All right, let's look at today's action, shall we? In today's action, we've got the Cubs beat the Cardinals in 12. Wait, did something happen? Or was that it? The Cubs beat the Cardinals 2-1? Oh, that was it. Okay. Also today, the Expos beat the Pirates 3-2 in 11 innings. The Blue Jays beat the Red Sox 3-2. Also, the Royals beat the Indians 9-5. Kirk Gibson had 3 hits. The Padres beat the Giants 4-3. Bip Roberts had 3 hits. Also today, the Twins beat the Athletics 6-4. The Angels beat the Mariners 11-2. Gaetti 4 hits. And finally today, the Mets beat the Phillies 3-2. Pacoda had 3 hits. Now we move on to the next day, which today's action. The Braves have not played yet. I don't see them on the list. Let's see what we got today. Let's see. Red Sox, Blue Jays, Angels, Mariners, Cubs, or White Sox, Orioles, Indians, Royals, Reds, Astros, Dodgers, Braves. Okay, that's the schedule for today. So we will stop right here and pick it up maybe tomorrow or something like that. But game 2 of this opening series with the Reds and Astros continues on the next stream. Till next time, I'm Blind Gamer 1990 saying I will see you all soon. Did we get any chats? Let's see. Wait. Here we go.